There are two things I will never do. Even if my best friend begs me to do them with her, it's not happening. Number one, skydiving. I mean, why would anyone want to jump thousands of feet from a perfectly good aircraft? I have no idea. Number two, swim with great white sharks. I don't know about you, but I have a comfort zone, and I don't want to leave it for anyone or anything. Now, unlike me, there's a group of men in the Bible who are willing to do something crazy for someone that they knew. See, these guys had a paralyzed friend, and they had heard all about Jesus and knew that he could heal. Now, there was a problem. When they got to the house that Jesus was teaching in, it was packed. I mean, people standing shoulder to shoulder. There was no room anywhere in the house. So you would think that the men would have no choice but to turn around and go home. But that's not what happened. These men went up to the roof and began to dig a hole in the ceiling. When the hole got big enough, they lowered their friend down right in front of Jesus. Down below, Jesus saw the faith of the men and said to the paralyzed man in Luke 5:24, "But I want you to know that the Son of Man has authority on earth to forgive sins." So he spoke to the man who could not walk. "I tell you," he said, "get up, take your mat, and go home." Immediately, the man stood up and praised God. Now, I know it's easy to think, well, that's just a story, or that's just history. But that's not the case. The same God that we read about in our Bible is the same God that we serve today. If he could heal then, he can heal now. But it takes some effort on our part. We have to have faith in who God is and know that he is capable of healing. When that happens, we can trust him enough to ask him to do miracles in our lives. So whether you're battling a sickness or you know somebody in your life who is, remember that your God has the power